what's up, you guys? It's Sophie. Okay, sorry. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Sophie. Today I am actually going to be doing something a little bit different. I know this is a hair and beauty channel, but I am going to be showing you guys how to make a spray to put in your hair to make some beachy waves. I actually don't have it in right now, but because I recently ran out, so I didn't get to do it this morning. But I'm going to teach you guys how. At the same time, I'm going to be remaking my batch. So, things you'll need. You're going to want a spray bottle, or if you want to do it the way I do it, I just use a mason jar. This is just a normal mason jar. I think it goes up to 12 ounces or 1.5 cups. And, like, that's right there. So it probably goes up to about 2 cups. But so, yeah, that's what I'm using. And then I'm going to use a little spray top and put it inside of it just to show you. So I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off to start. Some other things that you will need. Some hot water. You're going to want about 1 cup. I'm basically just going to fill up my entire bottle because I want the entire thing filled. But if you have a bigger thing, that's cool. If you have a smaller thing, that's cool. You're going to want some Epsom salt or kosher salt. I'm using kosher salt because that's just what I had on hand. I'm using about 1 cup, or about 1/2 cup, I would say. And you're going to want some sea salt. I'm using lots of this. I like to use lots of the salts just to make it a little more texturized. I like to spray this in my hair to make it seem a little more dirty than it is because texturized dirty, like when your hair is dirty it gets texturized, but I want this texturized feeling without the grease. You know what I'm saying? So let's get in. The first thing you're going to want to do is take your mason jar or spray bottle and fill up with your water. I'm filling it to about there. You're going to want to leave some room to shake with because you're going to be shaking this up. Next, put in some of that kosher salt. Oh, I forgot something. Sorry, guys. About 3 pinches. Next, take some of that sea salt. Now, this, I'm just going to show you really quick what a pinch looks like to me. This, to me, is a pinch, a really big pinch, basically, to most people. So with the sea salt, I know I have a lot here, but with the sea salt, you're going to want to put in 1/2 of that, so I'm actually going to add an extra pinch of the kosher salt, and just like 1/2 pinch of sea salt. Now add a little more. No, just leave the water. Now you're going to come with me because this next part is a little bit messier, so we want to do it in the bathroom. Okay, now you're going to grab your favorite conditioner. I am using Pantene Pro V Color Preserve Shine Conditioner. This is just my everyday conditioner, in case you guys were wondering. And I'm just going to open it and squirt some in there. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm not using measurements. For me, this process is really just by eye. If you want it darker or more thick or whatever, you can do that. I just like to do it this way because that's the way I've done it in the past. Thicker, more conditioner is thicker, so the more conditioner you add, the thicker your thing's going to be. So this is what my mixture looks like right now. It's got salts at the bottom and conditioner at the top, plus a little on the rim. I'm going to take my cap and just put that on there. And I'm just going to shake it up for about 1 to 2 minutes, or however long it takes the salts to dissolve. And while I'm doing this, we can just talk. So I got a comment the other day. It was actually my sassy floral rocker outfit of the day video, and someone, she's the only one who comments, you know who you are, I love you so much, you're amazing to me, but she commented that she really liked my nail art and she wanted to know how I did it. So how about right now, while I'm shaking, I just basically go over how I did it for you guys. So this is what my nail art looks like. It's Frankenstein, and then the rest of the fingers are stitches. And basically how I did it is I started with one coat of a green, I believe I used Sally Hansen Hard as Nails, Green with Envy. Another alternative, if you're up for a little bit more of a sassy, shimmery look, would definitely be the Revlon, I believe. I don't remember what it's called. But I basically went over with 2 coats of that, let that dry. Then I went in with a black nail striper, which for those of you who don't know is a really, really thin brush. And I drew the jagged hairline, filled it in. Then I went in and I did the black dot for the base of the eye, and then drew stitches for the mouth. Then I went to all my other nails and just drew the long lines for the stitches, not the actual stitches. And then I went back and I added a white dot to each of the eyes. Then I went in and I did the little stripes across each long stripe. And then I went back and I did the black dot, and then I just sealed it with a clear coat. I know that isn't exactly the way that people would expect it. It's not the best way to explain it. I know it might be really funky. I'm really sorry, but yeah, that's just how it is. So I've been shaking for 2 minutes, and there's still little flecks, but that's okay because that's really what really adds the texture. That's what it looks like now. It's a little foamy at the top, but it's okay. So now I'm going to take off my lid. And if you just smell it, it smells like conditioner here. Smell it. Does it smell good? I think it smells good. If you want, now would be a good time to add perfumes, essential oils, anything. If you want, you can add a little bit of like tequila or alcohol in here, but I choose not to go there. Let me just show you. This is actually my water spray bottle. But I'm going to be using this top to spray it, so you basically just stick it down in there like that. And let me just spray it. Here, I'll spray it on my hand. And it really just looks like water. But so basically, how you apply it, you just spray this mixture onto your hair. Well, no, basically what I do is I wet my hair with this same spray bottle, except for filled with water, and then I spray it all over. Then I go in and I take that thing out and I spray this all over my hair, and then I just basically let it dry. I go out and I eat breakfast, and then I come back in, and it's basically texturized, much more like dirty looking, and it gives it a very sassy look. And then I basically just do my updo. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of one of my longer videos, but thank you so much. I love you guys so much. If you haven't already, hit that button down below, subscribe, and become part of the family of Bentanyas. I love you all so much. Mwah.